All right, good morning. It is Wednesday, February 12th. We are back from a week off from streaming. Yeah, we had to make a trip out to Texas. Saw the granddaughters, saw my son a little bit. Um, had to see a cousin of mine and a little bit of Mrs. P's family. But we are back. First cup of coffee of the morning is always good. Man, it's cold here in North Carolina. When we were in Texas, it was like 85 in the daytime and 50 something at night. And now all of a sudden we're freezing. No, we're not freezing yet, but they are calling for. Hold on, I thought I got rid of that. There we go. They are calling for snow later in the week though, so that's kind of cool. Just got a winter advisory from our power company. They always let you know if it's gonna ice up or anything, just in case. I don't know. I guess in case the phone lines are gonna ice up. Who knows? Aaron Thomas, good morning. Welcome in. So we're trying to load into Battle Royale solos this morning. I know the new event is going on, the Terminator event. I don't know anything about it. It is here on the screen though. It says Terminator event 0 of 12. Looks like you get some XP, some charms, some stickers, some attachment stuff. Yeah, nothing too exciting there. We still are searching for a match. We're 107 milliseconds into the search. Musin Hassan, how many watts and RPM does your shaker table motor have? My shaker table is a DC motor. It's a permanent magnet motor on it. I don't know how many watts it pulls though, but I kind of want to think it's not very strong. But the RPM, I have it set. I actually have a cam underneath it that has two cam lobes, so it shakes the table twice per revolution of the motor. So I think the motor only turns like 80 or 90 revolutions per minute, and it gives me 180 pulses per minute, which is about 2 per second is what I was aiming for. But it works really well. C-Tuck, good morning. What is going on? Expecting 1 to 6 inches today. Yeah, I know it's about to dump all over the Northeast. Northern Indiana. David Davenport, good morning. Welcome back. Hope everything worked out best it could. Yeah, it did. It's always sad to lose someone in your family, but we did the best we could, and everybody seems to be dealing with it okay out there. But yeah, lots of good memories being brought up with everybody out there, so that was good. Musin Hassan, though, yeah, I haven't been up to the gold mine in quite a while now. I guess it's been at least, well, I've been up there and I've been down in the mine just to make sure everything's okay. But it's below freezing here, so everything water related is not going so well. You know, like the shaker table, you couldn't use it right now. The water catchment area is just a solid block of ice. But it looks like while we've been gone, we've had fairly good weather. So we might go ahead and get up there and do that. I need to get a good workout in, so nothing like gold mining to make that happen. Aaron Ellis, good morning over on Twitch. How are you doing today? Yeah, this time of the year, the best type of gold mining I can do is mountain streams and things like that. You know, just get out there and panning for gold seems to work better than digging for gold if you can't process the ore. Man, the game is a little loud and shaky. All right, so we are in Battle Royale solos. Whoever's shooting at him is going to start shooting at me. Little Mad Chillin', what is going on? Welcome in. Yeah, today we're getting back up to the blacksmith shop. We have been away way too long. Actually have a big piece of steel that was actually from the gold mine. I broke off one of my jackhammer spade bits, and it's a piece of high carbon steel. It needs to be turned into a knife, so I think I'm going to make a kukri. I've never made one before, so this should be fun. Butter, good morning. All right, Battle Royale solo. Not sure what we're looking for. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we'll recognize it when we see it here. I think we're going to go late. We're going to try this high stakes. Probably not a good thing. Grandpa 007, good morning. Hope we have a great day. I hope everyone has a great day. We're already halfway through the week. That's a good thing. Didn't sound very loud around me. Ooh, this is... We need to get past this guy and let him take the gunfight. Guess that's not gonna work. Kids Watt just destroyed us there. Jerkin, good morning. Cliffy Flores, good morning. Chris Ruiz, good morning. Yeah, it's good to be back. We actually got back, oh, I don't know, late Monday night. We got back in town. But I decided to sleep in yesterday. I thought, oh, why are we broadcasting? All lobby. Wow, okay. I guess we were playing fewer quads, so everything we were saying was being broadcast. That probably wasn't a good thing. No way. So we got him from across the thing. We got him there. No. All right, looks like we're right back to boot camp. That was no fun. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. We did jump out and get the contract, so at least that's something. Boot camp, here we go. No squad fill. I probably should put the bigger magazine on my AR. Let's see what we have on it now. We have the fast mag. Man, I don't know, 35 bullets, is that enough for squads of 4? I think it's got to be. We're going to go reload quickness over more bullets. I think that should work out better. All right, Sentinel Warrior, good morning. Dr. Sean, good morning. Mick J, good morning. Yeah, we do have our morning coffee. That's a requirement. We did have a lot of fun in Texas, though, seeing a bunch of family that we haven't seen in a long time. Actually, on our way out, we stopped at a little town called Marshall, Texas. It's right off of I-20. And some of our family was actually already out in Texas and heading back towards Missouri. So they stayed at the same hotel. So we stopped there and had a nice sushi dinner at a place called In Japan. I don't really think of a sushi restaurant in the middle of Texas. Well, it's not the middle of Texas, but it's way far away from any water. But it seems pretty good. We always stop there. We always, Mrs. P and I, always stop and have a couple beer and sushi, and it's always good after a long road trip. But this time we had some family stop by and long dinner, and it was a good time. Then we got to spend time with my granddaughters. That was fun. They both call me Pop Pop Pop, and the older of the two is turning 4, and the younger is 2, and they both they'll run to you with their arms out. Y'all pop, 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 and yeah, nothing better. Jay, long time. Glad to see the streams are up and running well. Yeah, we're up and running. Yesterday we noticed the internet wasn't working a little bit in the afternoon, but they seem to have fixed it overnight. Brandon Carcam, good morning. All right, boot camp. We tried Battle Royale solo, got destroyed pretty quickly. And just don't feel like we are competing with that, so we'll do this instead. Of course, jumping right on a high-stakes contract probably wasn't the best thing that we could have done. All right. So I don't know if the meta has changed or anything while I'm gone. I don't think it has. I did have an update, but it wasn't a big update. Guess we're going C9 and XM4 until we get a better option. Lots of gunshots. How's the KSV? I saw somebody had a little video out saying, "Oh, the KSV is broken." But I guess every time there's an update, somebody's always saying something's broken just to get video views. So I get it. Actually, I don't get it. All right. Really need to get out of this building, and I'm not sure where the door is. There we go. Take the Model L. Do we go get that contract? Or that thing? Guess we have to. Alright, let's go look for people. Bunch of nothing. So let's head up the hill and then sort it out later. Grab that little rock overcropping thing. Actually, we should go ahead and get a buy station. That's probably our number one thing that we need to do. We should have done that while we were up this way. And it was really bad to leave this spot before we had our loadout stuff. What do we need? What do we need? We want our Model L and our C9. All right, now let's get back to where we were. Trying to watch any movement happening. Fridge to Wheel, good morning, welcome in, haven't seen you in a while. Orel, Rebecca Grace, hi, I recently watched your streams and I'm impressed with your content. I'd love to continue following. Let's connect on Discord. My username is Steam Team. Yeah, I don't use my Discord. I'm pretty much just probably the worst streamer you'll ever see. Not very well motivated to, make things better. I just like drinking coffee in the morning and playing Warzone. That's about it. All right. Well, there were people behind us, but I don't know where they're at. But thanks for stopping by and saying hi this morning. First time chat, PNW. Get this victory, Unc. First time here. Thanks for being a first time chat over on Twitch. It's awesome. Getting a victory. It's really not that hard in this game mode. We could just play low profile and do pretty well. But what we really need to watch out for in this game mode is last circle buy station. So this one over here is going to be, if there's a strong team, that's where they're going to hang out. I did not hear his footsteps till he was like right below us. Where are the people? I think there was someone else down here. They shot at him too. All right, well, I don't see him. But PNW, thanks for the first time chat. And who else? I saw somebody else brand new. Oh, we got two up on the hill. Boys YYing pretty hard up there. All right, I don't know if we're going to be able to get angles on this guy. It's not in the tower. It's probably laying in a bush somewhere. So we're going to do the right thing and ignore him. Killer C. Killer C. He's camping behind the building, just waiting for us to run by. Good play on his part. PNW, you serve by chance. What would I serve? I serve Mrs. P. I do whatever she tells me to do. No, I just, I'm retired and I play video games in the morning. During the after stream, I am a blacksmith. I make knives and stuff. I'm also a gold miner. I dig in the dirt and look for precious stones and gold. I also turn wood. I have a sawmill and a wood turning shop. And I do a lot of hiking. But as far as serving, oh, you mean serving like the military? No, I don't. My dad was in the Air Force, and I just never did it. I almost went in the Air Force, but my vision wasn't perfect, so I couldn't be a fighter pilot. And I thought, well, I don't really want to do anything else. I almost went into the Army. The plan there was to be a helicopter pilot. And I don't know, other things just happened in my life and didn't get it done. Lord. All right, we need a couple $100. Should have grabbed that smoke while we were here. Couple $100, where are you? Good enough. A little bit of ammo would be good, but not detrimental if we don't get it. Killer C again. With the XRT Stalker with a holotherm. Not really good. The way you were making callouts made me ask PNW. Yeah, I've just always been a loud, boisterous person. I actually had a long career in IT and upper management, so like the C-suite of a insurance company. So I'm used to yelling at large teams of people. Not yelling, but just trying to get my point across, I guess. Wise man, what is going on? Welcome in. All right, so we didn't quite get it done that time. Let's look what we ended up doing. Oh, where's the AR summary? So we only had 4 operator kills. I don't know how many people were left. We should have looked at that before we jumped out. Yeah, Wise Man, we made it back okay. And I don't know how many miles it was total. Obviously, going to San Antonio and back to the mountains, we were pretty much doing, I don't know, 700 miles a day or so. It was probably all we really wanted to drive. I think our longest day was like a 12 hour, so that must have been like a 900-mile day. We were keeping the velocities up. That was always good. Didn't get any tickets. We had 2 close calls, but I guess he was more interested in someone else than us. And I try to keep it no more than 14 over the speed limit. And usually you're pretty safe with that. Unless you're in like a little township or something where they're looking for revenue. But it was a good trip. No mechanical issues, no tires, no nothing. Just pretty much stop for gas and that's it. Mrs. P packs a lot of snacks for the trip. So on the way out, we usually have sandwiches and, oh, I don't know, beef jerky, gummy bears, the usual. And usually by the end of the trip, all the stuff in the cooler is not good anymore. So you're pretty much just living off of gummy bears at that point. We did stop at Buc-ee's once. We got some Buc-ee nuggets. And I don't know what else we got. I think we got some more jerky from there. But when we got on I-20 from Dallas, there's a Buc-ee's right there at that intersection. So we had to stop for that. CZ, good morning. 6-2 Vegas. Vegas gas. I remember 6-2. CZ, good morning. All right. Well, we just splattered. I think there's more lag in the servers today, or I am just not used to the game. I feel like they may have tweaked something a little bit, not in a good way. All right. I'm also not sure that this fast mag is working for me. It only gives us 35 bullets, and we use them all up really quick. But the Model L, I do not like the long reload. So if you put the big magazine, the round drum on, it just doesn't seem to handle very well. All right. Well, let's do better this time. Most wanted right off the rip should be good. Streak, good morning. What is going on? Yeah, I'm so glad to be home though. 5 nights in different hotels every night is not fun. I mean, it's not bad. We had all pretty good hotels. We did stop at one in Jackson, Mississippi. It was not all that great. Man, that is some hokey animation there. Picked up that weapon sitting on the shelf and it just kind of did something weird. All right, we got people up the hill. Probably a team of 4, I would reckon. And a most wanted up there, so they're trying to get their contract. Guessing C9 is still good-ish. I feel like he got shot by someone else. I'm gonna run over there and check him out, but I don't know that he's gonna have anything good. And if there was somebody else looking at him, it's not gonna be good for us. He does have a kill streak. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take this Zippy and go towards a buy station. At least get close. We're gonna have our contract come out any moment.
contract on you is closed. Your squad mates are redeployed.
That was a strange animation too. Alright, we got 3 clusters to deal with here, so let's get rid of one. Alright, Hippie Moon Chick, what is going on? I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope all is well. Can't even see that far. Let's get our Model L. Alright. Just heard somebody running outside. Feel like there's someone else around here.
Bounty targets marked. Kill 'em all. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Alright, we need a little bit more cash. I feel like there was somebody else here though. Just got to be quick on the trigger. Oh, radar is going to be good. Get that on the ground. Well, he went upstairs. We're not going to worry about him for a second. Get our gun. And then we'll try to find this guy. We are not doing good here. I know they're all bots, but still, bots sometimes shoot back. Alright, well, there we go. William Dietz. Dietz? I think it's Dietz. Isn't Warzone quads? Boot camp is quads, yes, but I play it as solo. It just doesn't seem fair to play it as quads. It seems like if you turn off squad fill, you get a much better game out of it. And the only bad thing I have right now is my Model L only has 35 rounds in it. I have the fast mag in it. And if you run into a team of quads, it's super hard to get all the work done. Hippie Moon Chick, I'm good. Just been grinding the stream and stuff. Got my coffee though. Would pop in to say hi. The wife, the grandbaby is. Man, I can't even read everything Hippie Moon Chick is saying. Hippie Moon Chick, I'm glad you're still streaming. That's awesome. I didn't know you were still streaming, so I will stop by and say hi in your stream over on Twitch. All right, we're probably gonna have a team of 4 sitting right on this buy station. That's usually what happens, is you get 4 people playing together that aren't very good. Figure out where they're at here. Flash traps, we'll take one of those. All right, so we got destroyed by John Wick and someone else. Hippie Moon Chick goes live at 9:30. Just hit 300 the other day. I'm crushing these goals slowly. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't even know if I have 300 over on Twitch. I'm actually struggling streaming lately. I've ever since TikTok went down, we have not really been pulling numbers. I mean, we're having a lot of fun, which is the important part. But as far as pulling streaming numbers, yeah, we're not good at it. But that's okay. PNW, any of the hotels have a good hot breakfast? Yeah, well, Mrs. P will only stay at Hilton Properties or, oh, I don't know, what's the other one? Marriott's. Some of the Marriott's. All right, we need kind of need our stuff back. I feel like that guy had his... Okay, so John Wick is cheating right out of the gate. He's... I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he's just really good. Wow. We went right back to the same guy and just he destroyed us twice in a row. So, yeah, boot camp is not bots. Boot camp is pretty bad. Right now, 6th place, 6 kills, 2 deaths. Not that good. But we're doing better than we were doing in regular Warzone. We could try regular Warzone again, but I think we'll stick where we're at for a little while. All right, I'm going to take the time to read through Hippie Moon Chick stuff. Let's see. Grinded the stream. Got my coffee. How am I and the wife and the grandbabies doing? We just saw both of our granddaughters this weekend, which was really good. We haven't seen our grandson in Florida in a while, but we're going to be down in Florida most of March. So we're going to get down there and get to hang out with him a little bit. I don't see my post anymore. It was vested in your mining videos. Hippie Moon Chick, I still post a lot of videos over on YouTube. I know you were used to seeing them on TikTok, but we abandoned TikTok. But everything is on YouTube over on DPGladius at youtube.com. I don't know. No, we put up at least one video a week, and they're usually broken between either mining videos, blacksmithing videos, hiking videos, or just some type of mountain activity. So definitely jump over to YouTube and check them out. They're still there. Grant, welcome back. Thank you, Grant. It's good to be back. You know, it's amazing, even though you know, hotels are sometimes nice, but it's just not home. You know, the beds are never quite like your bed. There's strange noises or highway noise or stuff that here in the mountains we have no highway noise. You don't hear anything. When it gets dark, it's dark, quiet until the sun comes up. All right. I think maybe we're rushing too much. There was no reason to jump right back on that same team. Last game we could have. I also feel like I feel like we're not getting shots on some of these people. I think my mouse sensitivity is maybe a little high for some reason. But we're not putting the damage on that we should. Hippie Moon Chick, I am not on Discord. I have a Discord channel, but I haven't logged into it in years. The only Discords I check, CPU 22 girl, I go by her Discord every so often. She has a greater than 30 gaming channel. So I hang out on there a little bit just to catch up on messages. But yeah, I don't really do any. I don't see any need for Discord. I don't know what the purpose is. You know, I know you can stream through it. You have persistent chat boards, which is kind of nice, but I just don't have a lot of need for it, I guess. And as far as gaming goes, I'd rather use the Yeah, what am I trying to even say here? I'd rather use the in-game chat functions rather than. There's another guy up there. I'm thinking him chasing us was not a good idea. Oh, we are a most wanted. That's probably why people are running straight at us. All right, well, we need something. We got this zip line. We can get out of here quickly. We need to go get circle, so we'll keep that in mind. I'm stuck on the box. I have no idea how to get upstairs.
The bounty contract on you is closed. Your squad.
All right, well, let's go get the zip line. Go grab, I guess, this buy station. It's probably the thing to do. And this guy's going to be right behind us. Not going to worry about him. We don't have nearly enough money to get our regular C9. So let's do some quick looting. Self-revive's always good. Yeah, the game is kind of in freeze frame here. Sometimes it seems to work okay, and other times it's very, very jumpy. I'd really hoped they'd had all this fixed before we got home from vacation. Actually, it wasn't vacation. It was something other than vacation. All right, we're in circle. We're not really worried about that, but there was a guy behind us on the other side of the river. I'm sure he's going to come this way. There's a better C9.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Sounds like a lot of noise down there. There's a team of 2 on that buy station. Maybe his buddy will pick him up. Come on, buddy, pick him up. Buddy is not going to pick him up. Okay. Well, that was pleasant. When do we see the guy? Probably should play it up, huh? He deserved that. All right, let's get our Let's get our C9 because this one is not as good. Is there loadouts here? No loadouts. Alright, we got our C9. We got everything we probably need. Gas mask would be nice, but I don't think it's going to come to that. There are still 11 teams, 18 people, so we're less than 2 to 1. That's usually a good thing for us. If you get above that 2 to 1 threshold, usually there's a team of 4. And there's only one buy station last circle, so that's good. I don't really want to slow play it too much. But on the other side, we don't want to do anything dumb running out in the open. We know that bunker is in there. Let's go ahead and see if we can see anybody on the mini map and drop a kill streak on them. Not seeing anybody on mini map, which is kind of weird. I feel like they've changed the audio. Let's go ahead and put this over there.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
All right, William Dietz. Why not play against actual competition? Yeah, William Dietz. There really isn't any actual competition in this game. It's 99% cheaters and sweats that, I don't know. It just isn't right, you know. You can jump in this and dominate, feel good about yourself, or you can play a normal battle royale mode and run around, loot up, and get destroyed by somebody that is rage hacking. Well, that's no fun. So we just don't deal with it. We just have fun knocking about with bots. But there will be real teams at the end, and so that's enough competition for me. Can't see crap. We hear somebody. We're not going to worry about him. Yeah, this game is far beyond being competition. That is not a thing anymore. I think that ship sailed with Modern Warfare 2. Once Modern Warfare 3 came out, yeah, it's not really. You don't play it to be good. You just play it to have fun, and most of the time it's not fun. All right. Well, what do we got here? Got a bunch of nothing going on. But yeah, but anybody that takes this game serious at this point just is not living right. The only reason we play it is because we stream. If we weren't streaming, we would not be playing this game. We would be playing something else. Probably Fortnite. Fortnite seems to be the best. Even though Fortnite has its cheaters, it's still very playable. Kind of want to see where the next circle goes before we bail on this. But we've tried to compete. We've tried to do everything good. Parlay J, good morning. Welcome in. What else? Hippie Moonchick DP, I'm making you a special emote. Man, I don't even know what that is. I know we had somebody do our icons for us before. I guess they're icons, right? I don't know what they are. Guy trying to snipe at short distance. That usually doesn't work out well. I guess he's alone over there.
You've got 4 remaining. Stay sharp.
All right, 3 teams, 5 people. Nana, good morning. Fortnite stream soon. Yeah, we actually did stream Fortnite recently. And I don't know. It's just hard because you get a group of people that are used to watching one game, and when you change games like that, there's a lot of,
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I don't want to call it a lot of hate. It's just different, and people don't handle different well. All right, there's no good way for me to get up on top unless there's a zip line over here that I don't know about. So I guess we're just gonna run the basement for a minute. Two other teams. We gotta kind of get eyes on one of them. Same kind of building. All right, well, we know where one is. Gas mask might come in useful here in a minute. Hopefully let them find each other first. So we have multiples we gotta try to stay away from. Two on the bridge.
Finish your mission. Take them down. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
There are people everywhere. Good Lord.
Next time we'll take that victory.
Of course the two on the bridge saw us running. Hippie Moonchick also sent you some detailed videos and showing you how to upload the emotes. Thank you, Hippie Moonchick. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Hippie Moonchick, just send me a whisper and we'll sort that out. Crazy. All right, so we had 9 operator kills, 3rd place. We should have stayed slower there. We ended up running to the middle, shooting at somebody we shouldn't have shot at, and that just kind of got weird. Wise man, it's no biggie. Most of us would watch whatever you do. Been thinking about adding Fortnite back to my Xbox. Yeah, I mean, Fortnite's one of those games. It's fun for a little while. It's like, I don't know. You know, there's not as much variety as Warzone. You're pretty much just locked in to whatever ground loot's going to be there. There's a lot of customization you can do to your character, but it doesn't really affect the game that much. Going back to Fortnite, getting used to the third-party point of view is difficult, but it just takes a few minutes. Once you get into it, it's okay. Wise man, never seen you do an emote. All right, here, we're going to do an emote. That's all I got. Yeah, I don't know how to do the emotes. I don't even know if I have a keybind for it. Keybind preview. Does anything here say emote? I don't know. I don't even know where emotes would be. It's not a combat. An overlay. Ping menu. Overlay advanced. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, an emote in the game, I don't even know how to do that. You know, back on Warzone 1, they used to have spray paint. And that was kind of cool. You know, you could have some downtime and your buddies are running around. You just spray paint them red. That was always fun. You have one of your red teammates running around. Or they had the, you know, army men looking dudes, and you could spray paint them on the wall or the doors. And sometimes you're not using emotes on here. Yeah, I don't even know what an emote is. I see the menu pop up occasionally, but I don't know how to do that. It's all I can do to shoot my gun and keep it reloaded. You know, putting plates on, making sure I have ammo. Stuff like that. That's what I do. I think emotes belong in Fortnite, not in the Warzone. Wise Man says in the game. Yeah, it's only the loading screen or when there's... Oh, you know what? I've seen that. You know, when you're trying to level up guns in multiplayer, there's that horrible animation where everybody's sitting around going, shh. It's like, really? What is that? Yeah, I don't know much about it. All right, we were a little late on that most wanted. Fortunately, got to get way over here, I guess. We have at least one team going this direction. Maybe two teams. Well, we kind of missed the... We missed the thing there. I know we saw a gun come out of that bag. Gun went in the wall somewhere. We don't get it. All right, we finally have a shootable weapon. Wow, that's not good for you. Bursting into flames is never a good thing. Yeah, if they would just get rid of the Omni movement, like stuff like that, you're pushing against a wall and all of a sudden you're sliding backwards for some reason. It's like, all I wanted to do was back up and grab the box. I didn't want to vault all the way across the room. All right. I don't know where the buy station is. I guess we got to get over here. All the gear went inside the wall. That's awesome. Yeah, if they would just stop trying to work on emotes and stuff and give us a game that always works. That would be novel, right? All right, what do we got? Guess we're gonna put our gun away and run fast. I don't feel like I'm running very fast. All right, we only have 9 grand, so we're gonna go for a Model L. Don't have a loadout here. Like to get some more cash. A little bit more cash, not a lot. There's another guy running around. Maybe he has some money. Thought for sure he would be on that buy station. All right.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Wow, okay. Saw somebody else over there. We're still $1,000 short of our goal to get our other weapon, so got to do a little bit better with that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That should be enough. All right, let's go get our weapon real quick. I'm guessing the C9 is still the best. I don't know. Big Slim, welcome in. How are you doing today? All right, so we just heard somebody drop in, but I don't have any idea where they're at. All right. Yeah, I really can't tell you how refreshing it was to be away from a computer for a whole week. You know, we had no things to do with the computer, except I did have a little bit of work I had to do. Not really work, just personal work. But other than that, not a lot of, no gaming for like a whole week, and that's pretty amazing. All right, so we're going to be in the middle of nowhere. There are no buy stations there, so that's actually a good sign. Let's go ahead and get down here to the edge. I think that's where we want to be. Got the guy above us.
Enemy UAV is online.
I was hoping to get enough for a gas mask, but that didn't happen. Maybe this guy had one. No, but he does have smokes. All right, let's stick to the plan. This is bad. We're gonna catch hepatitis now, for sure. This water is so nasty. Aiden Beans, good morning. What is going on? Welcome in.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
All right, there's two guys over there. We need to keep a little distance for a minute. 6 plates. It'd be nice to get a thing and another thing. A gas mask and a vest of some type would be good. Wasn't meant to be, so we're just gonna run for the bridge and hope for the best here. I don't know if this guy's chasing me or is it the guy from a long way away. I think it's the long way away guy. Still, a gas mask would be good. Don't see anybody right behind us. Nobody straight in front of us. All right, double stuff. What is up? 304 Gamer, good morning. Welcome back. Thank you for that. Brad, good morning. C9 is still one of the metas. That's good to hear. So we're still good on the Model L and still good on the meta. Now if we just had better aim. All right. I kind of like our chances here as far as We're on the right side of the river. Let's try not to be where we were last time they saw us.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
5 teams, 10 people. So we're going to have a squad of 5. It's 4. We might even have 2 teams playing together. We don't know. All right, how are we on ammo? More would be better.
Inbound. Bring home the win.
Shouldn't have stuck in that fight. We downed his buddy.
Took that one, but we'll get them
We
back.
just needed to somehow played up. We didn't really get time for that. Robbie Killer, good morning. Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while, Robbie. I hope all is good with you. Alec53, good morning. Yeah, our travels were safe. Everything was good. So we had 8 operator kills, 3rd place, 1 death, 1 assist. The usual. Yeah, I'm glad to be home, though. 5 nights on the road, different hotel every night. You know, another thing hold on. You know what? We need coffee. I'll be right back and we'll talk about the trip. So yeah, 5 days, 5 different hotels. One thing that was difficult though was a lot of the hotels don't serve breakfast until 7 a.m. Who waits till 7 a.m. to start their road trip if they're just like stopping for the night? I remember it used to always be like 6 a.m. is when breakfast would start. You could get down there, grab a bite to eat on the way out the door. But yeah, I don't know why they're changing it to 7. I guess they just want their staff to sleep in or something. 007, good morning. Gordash, good morning. What else is going on? Brad says he went from the Model L to the Ames 85. Feels much better. Yeah, the Ames 85 is good. I just don't know. I haven't been able to build one that feels as good as the Model L. And the Model L doesn't feel good by any stretch. The XM4 still feels good, but they nerfed the damage range so much. It just isn't the weapon anymore. You only get max damage out to about 39 meters, which at 39 meters, you're almost in your SMG range. So it doesn't make a lot of sense why they would have nerfed it that much. I mean, I know why they did it. They wanted to get everybody to try a different weapon. And the game is like freeze frame right now. Even though I'm showing 100 and something frames, it is not what's really happening in the game. I think we're on a bad server. It's all right though. We'll try to stick it out.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment on Warzone. Clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
But yeah, I think all of our hotel choices were good all the way out to Texas. We stayed in, I don't know if it was Spring Branch or New Braunfels. We also stayed, where did we stay? We stayed in Marshall, Texas, New Braunfels, Austin, and Jackson, Mississippi. And I think there was one more hotel. Oh, somewhere up in Dallas. I don't know where. Bobby World, why not Black Ops 6 Warzone Boot Camp? Why not? I don't know why not. Yeah, we played, we play all the game modes. We actually used to play a lot of Resurgence with a squad every afternoon. But the game is just so inconsistent these days. Everything I try to play is not good. It's like every gunfight you just get crapped on. It's like, really? I can be running up behind someone. They don't even see me or hear me. I start shooting first, and somehow they are able to zigzag, spin around, and shoot me in the face. It's like, okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Thanks, Activision. All right, we got really nothing around here except the guy out in the street. Got to get within 30 meters so our XM4 has a shot at shooting somebody. That XM4 is so bad. I don't get it. How can the whole idea of nerfing weapons seems wrong. I can see bringing other weapons up to the same level as the XM4 was, but when you just start taking capabilities away, it's like the casual players, I don't know how they deal with it. They were playing one day, jump back on a few days later, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, that didn't shoot like it did yesterday. All right, well, we got out of this contract. Let's get on the roof, get our box. Feel like this might be dangerous up here. There was somebody shooting from this direction a minute ago. Alright, we got 2 up-close weapons. We don't have enough money to buy anything yet. Somebody just landed behind us. Hopefully you have some money. You don't. Of course, it's a team of 4. We downed the most wanted, but their other buddies picked them up. Robbie, you stayed at a brothel. That sounds interesting. Yeah, it felt like that. No, there was this one hotel in Jackson, Mississippi we stayed at on the way home. It was a Marriott property. It should have been okay. But we should have known when you pull into the covered area at the front of the hotel, you know how sometimes they'll have like inlaid stonework or pavers or something like that. Well, this place had that, but somebody decided that painting it garage floor gray was a good idea. Man, aliens are real just destroyed us. And I should have taken that as a hint that we were in the wrong hotel. So yeah, they took all the stonework out front. It must have been dirty at some point. Somebody said, you know what, we'll just paint it with gray epoxy like somebody would do their garage floor. But we were laying in bed in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you hear somebody's door slam. And then you hear another door slam. And all I could imagine is the FBI was going door to door in this hotel, looking for somebody. Luckily, they never knocked on our door. But that was probably the worst night of the whole trip. So Robbie Killer was at a brothel? I don't know. It was a little sketchy for sure. All right, what did we end up with? 2 kills, 2 deaths. That was horrible. Spider, good morning, first time chat. Finally able to catch a stream. That's pretty awesome, Spider. Thanks for coming by. Bella is on a watch streak. Currently on a 3 stream streak. That's pretty cool. Good morning. Bobby World. Why not Black Ops Warzone Boot Camp? That's what we're playing is Boot Camp. And we are doing it with no squad. So we're trying to 1v4 this. And we should really change our weapon loadout. I only have 35 rounds on my Model L with the fast mag. We could go to the extended mag and get 50. But then we take a hit on handling. Handling gets really bad with that. So I don't know. Flip mag, 30s. I guess we're going to keep with what we got. No reason to change it up yet. And these menus. Horrible menus. 007. What? While were you on vacation? It seemed like everybody was too. Not very many people were playing Call of Duty the whole time you were gone. Yeah, you know, I don't think the Terminator event is a thing. I didn't know there must be a new Terminator movie out, but I don't think anybody watches it. After Terminator 13, I think everybody was done with it. Bella, get to work from home and dig myself out. That's kind of cool. I remember back when I was in the corporate world, we did a work from home. It must have been early in COVID. We did it for about 3 weeks. And then we drastically saw production. You know, all of the marketing production reports, when they're at the office, they were all required to make a certain number of phone calls, a certain number of notes in the CRM on all the clients. And work from home seems like a good idea, but nobody really works. All right. So I meant to jump in and try to build an Ames 85 while we were in the lobby, see if it's betterish. Brad says it's closer to the XM4 than the Model L and just as good. So we should take a look at that. The biggest thing is just the weird slashy movements. I cannot track them with my mouse and keyboard. I just can't do that. All right, what are we going to do this time? Looks like we have a bunch of nothing, but if we come in from this side, we have some most wanteds. I don't know why they don't show the flight path. It's like, oh, it's a mystery. Yeah, I don't think that the Terminator event is going to pull players back to this game. I feel like it's slowly dying a horrible death. And I don't really want it to die. I mean, I think the fundamental game is good, but I think they're just trying to be too much like Fortnite. They want this every gunfight to be a jump fest. And I don't know why. I don't know why they just can't be their own thing. Where are you? Alright, this guy had nothing. Here's a Craig C. We already have tempered. Alright, well we just need some stuff. We should also get closer to a buy station, which is going to be this way. I don't know if we're going to have time to do that, but let's try it. So how's this Cypher thing? Looks like it should be good. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to go with buy station. I don't know why we couldn't hit that cash register. All right. Have somebody close. We heard them.
Enemy spam turret active.
2,000 if we're going to get our weapons. We're not going to get them. Got enough. Let's go ahead and get our guns really quick. Felt like there was someone behind us. All right, we don't really have time for this either.
Hostile UAV in the area.
We do have a doom buggy we could grab. Yeah, I'm thinking that doom buggy is what we need. We got a lot of miles to get down. We're going to be looked at from everywhere here.
The enemy lost track of you.
We are not good at tracking these people. Anything good? I don't see anything good. Can't really tell. Everything ends up in the thing. Eye up. What is up? Welcome in. All right. Well, we know there were some people down this hill. Don't know where they went.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Let's get way over here. Maybe that gas station roof is display.
They've got a SAM turret online.
There's the gas mask we might need later. Again, we are not good at this game. But that guy, there's a nice easy kill. Say we probably need to grab a roof. Hope we don't get shot in the back right here. There's still people behind us. All right, we're just going to wait. Takshi, good morning. What is going on? Welcome in. Who else are we missing? Speed Freak, good morning. All right, there. Hi, D'Artagnan. I have a black cat named D'Artagnan. He's coming to talk to me. He really missed me over the last few days. He doesn't really like me, but... Alright, we got these guys on the bridge. I would expect them to come up this valley in a second. More worried about the team of two than this one guy by himself.
Enemy UAV is online.
We're just going to wait here for a second. We know we got the guy over here that's going to be hard scoping us in a minute. Speed Freak, the trip went as well as it could have. We had no mechanical issues. Yeah, everything was good. Thank you for asking. All right, we still have 8 teams.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy soldier incoming. Down to 10. Win this thing.
So we have a bush up there that keeps popping in and out of scope.
Closing in. You've made it to the top 5.
All right, we're going to have to throw our munitions box here in a second. The right thing to do is probably get off this roof. Snarky, what is up? Welcome in. I'm guessing he took the other 2 guys out.
The SAM turret.
He's going to lose that ridge in a second. Got the guy on the bridge behind us. I'm guessing this guy just died in the gas. I don't know. All right, let's see where the gas goes.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Guy is super close, but I think we can get over here before he does.
Inbound.
Oh my goodness, that was just bad. I was trying to throw a smoke, didn't work.
Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
As soon as we knew there were two over there, we shouldn't have ran that way. We should have rethought our position. But we didn't. We had 8 operator kills, 1 death, and 4th place. Good enough. Oh, what else is going on? Who are we missing here? We talked about Bobby World. We said good morning to Snarky. Cellbore53, good morning. Speed Free, good to see you back. Hope the trip went well. Yeah, the trip was fine. It was good to see a lot of family that we haven't seen in a long time. All right. We could try. Oh, you know what? We were going to look at it Ames. See if we can rename this thing. All right, so if we go to the Ames 85, grab a Ames 85. We have this one built. Let's look at it real quick. The Willis 3X, the compensator. Let's look at the details. So the effective damage range is 50 meters, 0.8, with an average of 28. That's not very good. But the fire rate is 750. So 50 meters, 28, 750. If we look at the other weapon, we have a damage range of 62 at 36 with 600. On the surface, that's better. I mean, if we do 36 times 600, hold on, let me get my calculating machine here. 600 times 36 gives us 21,600. And if we look at the other gun, the Ames 85, 28 times 750 gives us 2,100. So we're 600 damage points less if we hit every bullet with the Ames 85 than we are with the Model L. So right off the top, it doesn't look as good. And also, you're about 10 meters less on the range. You have 50.8 meters with the Ames 85. And the Model L, you have 62 meters. So it's much better in that respect. But let's look at the, let's see what we have. Gain twist barrel. Looking for anything that makes it more stable. I don't see anything that's going to make a difference on the aiming stability. So let's take that to the firing range and just look at it real quick. Mr. Happening, run it back. First time chat. Yeah, we're going to run it back in just one moment. So Ames 85. Let's look at this real quick. Reload. We'll dump a mag right in the middle of this thing unadjusted. So it runs straight up, diagonal left, straight up, diagonal left. If we look at the other Model L, how bad is that thing? Model L unadjusted. It's pretty much just straight up. So the Model L is easier to control, even though the pattern is a little bit longer. Actually, we're going to get rid of that loadout so we don't get confused with it. There we go. All right, let's run that thing back. So yeah, the damage is better with the Model L. The range is better with the Model L. The Mr. Happening says the Ames hits great in ranked play. Yeah, I don't play ranked play. I'm just not a competitive person when it comes to Warzone. I prefer to just run around and enjoy the scenery. Beat up on bots, I guess, is the thing we've been doing recently. It's also a lot faster to load games into boot camp. If you go into Battle Royale solos, it takes forever to get a game, and your ping times get like up to 200, which isn't good. All right. Let's see how our event's doing. We are making 0 We're not doing any progress in the event, so that's good. Battle Pass, we should be making a little bit of progress there. Puck the Buso, welcome in. Hope your day is going well. I know it's Wednesday, right in the middle of the week. Nothing wrong with that though. When you're retired, every day is Monday. I don't know. Is that the saying? I think it is. It's like you wake up every day and you just ask your wife or your Mrs. P or whoever you have, what do I have to do today? And she'll usually tell you. It's usually along the lines of you got to take all the trash to the recycle center, or you got to go get propane, or the cars need an oil change. Oh, actually, the Jeep we just drove to Texas needs an oil change. I don't think we made it more than a couple hundred miles from the house before the light came on and said, it's time for an oil change. It's like, great, we have 2,000 miles we need to get down. So oil change just going to have to wait. You know, one of our cars actually tell you have 13% left on your oil, but this other Jeep doesn't. It just, I guess it depends on how you're driving and stuff, on when you need an oil change, and it just doesn't tell you anything until it needs it. But I'm sure it's just more of a recommendation. Puck says every day is Saturday. That's probably more like it. Aaron Ellis has seen a few people running the Sapuri. I would think the people you see running the Sapuri actually haven't played the game since the Sapuri was meta, and they're just jumping back in to see how the game's playing. All right, let's see where the chopper's coming in at. Because I looked at the stats on the Sapuri, and it's not good. I mean, I guess it's viable up close. It's just not. It's not a C9 at this point, or a PPSH.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. You've been marked. Kill enemies and secure supply cache. Close the contract on your head.
Maybe we'll get some sniping in. We've done that in a while. Don't even hear any boxes. The Jackal's another one of those guns that was really good, and now not so much. I'm not sure what they nerfed about it, but it just doesn't feel good at all. And I'm not really sure which one of these are better, the PP919 or the Jackal. I thought we heard somebody up here. Okay. That was pretty sudden. Aaron Ellis, Dr. Chubbs had it yesterday with Lucci. Huh. We're not tracking targets well. I can tell. Yeah, I really don't know. I guess we should look at the static, because I used to like the static when it was a thing. We have no cash, no prospects. Guess he didn't want that contract. You didn't have any plates? I guess not. He was plateless. No wonder he died so quick. All right, well, we kind of need stuff. We also need a buy station, so I guess we're going to work towards the trains.
UAV inbound.
HDR, ready for launch.
All right, feel better about that. Let's go get our Model L. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the older weapons actually perform well. You get a lot of people saying this weapon's good or that one, but all of the old Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 weapons just don't feel good and don't have the damage performance. I'm sure some of them have been overlooked, but and maybe the static is one of those situations. There's no way we're going to come up with $6,000 here.
Contract on you. Squad mates are redeploying. Nice job.
We actually just got it.
Taking effective fire. Soldier incoming.
Same guy, SOB perk, twice in a row. That wasn't good. All right, 11th place, 5 kills, 2 deaths. Not good at all. Let's look at the static real quick. Let's look at the damage numbers. Range, speed, I don't know. So our C9 is our go-to right now. And it's averaging 15 meters at 36 damage points, 732 rounds per minute. So if we do the 732 times 36 gives us a 26,352. Let's rename this to static. And actually put the static in there, which is a Modern Warfare 3 weapon, static HV, and create a new build, I guess is all you can do. So we can't do that unless we get rid of, oh, you know what, this is the problem with it, is you can't have a gunfighter version. You can't get out of this unless you get rid of the gun and just say, no, that won't work either. So we have to grab a weapon that we've never built up before. Then we change this to overkill or battle ready. And then we come back and grab the static. Come on, Activision. So somebody said it was the Supuri, right? The Supuri is what everybody's using. So let's look at the Supuri really quick. Let's put a quartermaster on it. Let's put a barrel that helps the damage in some way. Nothing seems to help the damage, except maybe the heavy barrel. All right, so just right off the bat, it's 32 at 667. So we did have 26, 352. And now if we do 32 times 667 is 21, 344. So the damage profile on the Supuri is not good. Let's see how. Yeah, you can tell once you get to that 25 meters, it runs out of go. But its recoil is really good. So I guess depending on what you want, like I'm not going to adjust the aim at all. We're just going to pull the trigger. And it runs like straight up, slightly right. Let's go to the C9 really quick. And the C9 is probably worse on recoil. So the C9, uncorrected, is all over the map. But it has a little bit more punch at that 25 meter range. So it's harder to aim, but you're going to take targets down at a further range. So I don't think that the static or the Supuri is a good thing right now. All right, let's get back in here and do it again. Yeah, I don't think any of the Modern Warfare 2 or 3 weapons are probably any good. Just because they want to push you to Battle Pass weapons, they want to push you into things in the store. So pretty much any of the expensive packs in the store, whatever guns those are typically what's going to be meta right now, just because they want to sell stuff. I don't know. I never buy anything in the store, so we don't really know. Supuri, Aaron Ellis. Yeah, that was the one we just tested. I know I named the loadout incorrectly. And I hope we really don't go back to a Supuri meta. I remember when that was the meta, it was like you had to use that. Mr. Happen says, no harm in squad wiping bots in boot camp. Yeah, I mean, the bots are easy, but you're always going to run into a couple sweaty squads in boot camp. And unfortunately, they're running in squads of 4. And I don't know why. It seems like if you're good, you might as well run boot camp solo. It at least makes it a challenging game mode. I think if we ran a squad in boot camp, we would probably win 80% of the time. It's just so hard to lose with a squad. You can buy your teammates back, you hold down a buy station. You can pretty much just run it as a stacked squad and probably never lose. I mean, you may hit some bad luck occasionally. Mr. Hippity Hop. All right, Daniel, good morning. Welcome in. Tinker Whiskey, 90. 90 what? Mr. Happy says BO6 weapons have less movement restrictions due to them being designed to use with Omni movement. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Omni movement. I think every time I get stuck in a backward slide, it's like I didn't mean to do that. All I wanted to do was back up and grab a box or something. All right. Guess we're just going to jump right over here, grab a most wanted, hope for the best. I'll be glad when Omni movement goes away. Can't imagine it's going to stick around because it's totally killed the game, but I guess they're going to just be a console game from now on, so they're going to do whatever they want to do. Nothing I say is going to matter at the end of the day.
Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head.
All right, well, let's get up top and work this building top to bottom. Hope for the best. XM4 is not good. The Val actually has been pretty good. I don't know if it's really good or just okay-ish good. Now we do have a buy station fairly close, so let's keep that in mind. Still have a minute left on our thing. Let's go ahead and get this thing marked. I wish they would keep the bots in regular skins. I don't know why they put dorky skins on the bots. Like what was that? A chicken? Looked like a chicken or a duck.
Contract on you is closed. Squad mates are redeploying. Nice job.
Don't know how to get on this roof. Probably shouldn't worry about it. All the good loot goes right through the floor, so you don't get to pick it up anyway. We're a little low on cash to get all of our stuff. Hopefully they have a loadout here. That'd be awesome. We haven't had one of those in a while. Negative.
Losing ground. Moving.
Mr. Ducky came back for more. All right. So I've tried this PPSH, and I'm not a fan of it. I mean, it might work okay in Resurgence or something.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Still a bunch of nothing going on here. We get a vest. We're kind of full on ammo and plates and stuff. Okay, yeah, I believe that. So he had no idea we were there. He's plating up. We get first shots on. He just locks on and kills us with the Cypher. That makes perfect sense. 90%. 90%. I don't even know what we were talking about. Daniel, good morning. All right. Well, that was pretty bad. I guess we're just a predictable bot, and that guy just killed us because there's no way his Cypher's better than our Model L. What do we have, 3,200 bucks? Let's get over here and hope for the best. Do we think he's going to take our gear? I don't know if we're going to have time to get enough cash before we have to get down to the floor. $37. This is not going to work for us. Somebody's running around out there. Gotta get rid of the Strider. This thing is the worst gun. It's not quite the worst. I think the worst is something else. Guess we're going close range. Now that sniper would have been good all of a sudden. Hopefully he's watching the other side. All right, well, there's a team of two off to our right. There's not much we can do about it. Just went in there.
Got a buy station here.
So the guy we killed was the same guy that killed us earlier. And then his teammate came in behind. Streak, crazy how many people still suspect with hacks. Yeah, I don't know if it's hacking or it's just bad servers. Because a lot of times when you look at the replay, they were looking at you for a long time before you started shooting at them. And I think it's just bad net code on the game. I don't think there's as many people actually hacking as you would suspect. But yeah, there's so many times you feel like I have this game, I have this gunfight, it's like a 90-10, and all of a sudden the guy just turns on you and deletes you and doesn't miss a shot. So I don't get it. Call me Pugs, leaving for airport, last minute trip to Orlando for my daughter's dance team national. That's pretty cool. Call me Pug, have a safe trip. All right, I'm gonna grab some coffee. We're launching again. Hampton 106, glad to see you back. Thanks, Hampton. I'll be right back. All right, we got a little overconfident there in that last little bit. Yeah, we heard the guy running around. We turned on him, killed him, but his teammate was right behind him. So we should have separated a little, maybe. I don't know what we could have done different. Streak says, I played one game this morning. It wasn't going bad. Then had two people run up on me with no footsteps at all. Turned the game right off. Yeah, I get some games like that. And I don't think the footsteps are as good as they were. And I think they fixed them mostly, and then all of a sudden they said, you know what? There's too many footsteps, so let's turn the footsteps back off unless you have the pay to win audio. Then you can keep your footsteps. Yeah, the whole game just feels like a money grab now. And it didn't used to feel that way. Warzone was always a free game. Everybody's like, you know, things in the store. Nobody ever went to the store and bought stuff, but now that's what they push. All right. I kind of like this part of the map. We do have a most wanted right in the middle. That might be good, unless we come over power, then we'll jump early. But any other direction, we have to go middle. If we're over power, we're going to get out of the helicopter stat. Feel like we're gonna have a team of 3 right on us.
Targets are up. Go take them down. You've been marked. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to close the contract on your head.
All right, we need stuff. Not a lot of stuff in here. Somebody close.
Okay, contract closed. Redeploying squad mates. Good work.
Surprised there's not somebody up on the roof of this building shooting at us. And we need a buy station. I guess we're going back here real quick. This little sag, I don't even know what it's called.
Enemies
It's
are
usually pretty good. This guy right above us.
closing in.
Alright, let's see if we can sneak up on these guys. That was just bad. I ended up dropping my Model L somewhere and couldn't pick it up. Streak, never thought about server being an issue, but makes sense. I don't have a bad ping. I'll be behind a wall. The kill cam says I'm out in the open. Yeah, same thing here. A lot of times you'll see somebody and it's like, wow, they're not looking at me and they're running away, and looks like I get a whole bunch of shots on them, and all of a sudden I die. And then you look at the kill cam, and from the server's point of view, not good. Liquid Steel, what's going on? Welcome back. Thank you for that. It's good to be back. Really missed being here. All right, let's go ahead and grab another contract just because actually we should get back on that roof and see if we can get our gun back. I don't know where our Model L went. Obviously someone thinks they needed it more than we did. not finding a lot of stuff around here. Need $1,000. Couple $100.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Is this guy under the map or what? I'm kind of liking this little gun. Got another guy running around here, but we don't have time to keep an eye on him. Yeah, this little, we used to have a bill for this, the Sig Sauer, whatever it's called. Make sure there's nobody on this rooftop behind us.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Couldn't get out of the plating animation. Krellush, good morning. Glad to see you back. Thank you for that. Glad to be back, actually. 5 days in hotel rooms is not good. So we had 8 kills, 2 deaths, 7th place. We died not playing smart there at the end. It's okay though. All right, let's jump into a regular battle royale. See how that's going this morning. I want to look at that. Nah, there's no reason. That Sig Sauer looks pretty good. Sog, I don't know what it's called. It was good on ground loot. We used to have a build for one, but I can't imagine it's good. Battle Royale solos takes forever to load. That's one of the downsides of it. You can't just kind of jump in a game and play. You have to sit here for at least 4 or 5 minutes searching for a match. 41 milliseconds. Gordash, got to run. Have a good day. Thank you, Gordash, for stopping by today. We will be back tomorrow bright and early to do it all over again. So come and see us then. Today's plan is to get up in the blacksmith shop. I haven't been there, well, since I've been on vacation. I have one of my jackhammer bits broke, and it was a 3-inch wide paddle blade bit. I don't know how I broke the thing, but you know, I probably had my guns out and just muscled that thing and broke it. But yeah, today I'm going to go ahead and try to turn that thing into a knife, and I want to make a really nice kukri survival knife, and that should be fun. You know, I want to get like maybe a 12-inch blade on it, a big heavy handle, maybe put a guard on it. I haven't done most of those things, so it'll be a new experience. Good excuse to sit up in the blacksmith shop in the rain and do that kind of stuff. One problem I have is the blacksmith shop doesn't have electricity. So I always have to take the mini truck up there with a jet. Oh man, the game is like freeze frame. The latency's 52. My frames are about 100. Fathering just destroyed us with a C9. I don't get it. Yeah, the time to kill is just still really erratic. All right, so we could just camp the thing out. That would be one way to play this. Also, they kind of fixed scavengers, so they're not as spread apart as they used to be. So one thing we could do is try to get over here, get a scav. Got a buy station close by. Sounds like a plan. I'm sure there'll be like 10 people going with us. Good news is we shouldn't have teams of 4. We should just be 1v1s the whole time. And some frantic third parties. Got a guy just off to our left. The right thing felt to be don't go for the contract. I'm not sure what that noise was. We're not going to stick around to find out. Don't see anybody.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Alright, we really need to slow this thing down. Got destroyed with one of those ciphers a little while ago. Does anybody know, is the cipher a new meta? I mean, I haven't... I have no idea what those noises are. Oh, you know what? I think those might be the skulls for the Terminator event. They must have decided not to spend any time on a sound effect and just let's take the door slamming noise and just amplify it and say that that's good enough. Sprinter perk. I don't know. Not a fan of these noises. Alright, we did have a redeploy balloon back there.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete. Got a buy station here.
I don't know. I think we're going to do this. We're going to go over this redeploy. No, we're just going to run up the hill. I think that's probably safer for us. Hogfish, Cypher, Model L is meta. Okay, good to know. Yeah, the Model L is what we're running. We got deleted. Somebody had a Cypher earlier. What a horrible optic.
Heads up, enemy armor box mark.
All right, well, luckily we pinged him okay.
Loadout drop headed your way.
You stay away from those things, whatever they are. Good Lord.
SAM turret online.
All right. I don't like that noise. It kind of makes you not want to loot for anything. Wow. Drunk Not Wasted got 8 inches of snow. Yeah, all we're getting is rain. We're about 2 days into solid rain right now. I mean, it's not solid rain. That would be more like snow. It's more like a liquid rain. All right, Battle Royale solos. We should just camp this thing out. See where the circle's going to go here.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Don't need that loadout. But I do want to kind of get eyes on it, see if anybody else is here. Doesn't look like it.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
So far, I'm liking what we got going on. I'm going to go ahead and put a thing on the buy station. So they're a little too visible, though. But all we're going to do is camp this out. There's no reason to be a hero running around looking for some people. Drunk Not Wasted. It's supposed to snow some more than rain. Ooh, that's not good. I'm not a fan of rain after snow. I think there's a poem about that, like rain after snow or snow after rain, or I don't know. So there's all kinds of strange artifacts in my optic. I don't know what they are. Some kind of anti-aliasing thing, I think. It's not a good look. We've got a guy over here because he has his thing up. Yeah, so this is kind of the way casuals have to play this game at this point. You just kind of camp it out, wait for the targets of opportunity. Oh, we got a sniper looking right at us. It's pretty awesome. He's up in that tower. Did he jump? We deserved that. I have no idea where he is. I'm guessing he's not up there anymore. Maybe we can get away from here in just a second.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Let's go ahead and get down this way. Probably not healthy for us to be up here. Got a sniper right behind us, so we'll zigzag a little bit. All right, he's coming to get his stuff. Oh, he's going down that way. Let's see if we can. Well, we tried. All right, slow down here a little bit. We still have that sniper behind us. He has that nice green jumpsuit on, so you can't hardly miss him down there. We still have 2 blast traps on the buy station back there. Somebody may go for it. But again, all we're going to do is camp it out.
Enemy close to the
All right, so he's either going to turn and look at us or not. Got the guy over here. Again, we're not in a hurry to move, so let's just grab some ammo. Keep a little low profile here because we do have people around us.
hostile UAV in the area.
So on our level. Could throw this thing outside, grab our thing, and get us a better spot. Seven seconds. We're going to make a decision here.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to come in.
Somebody hit our prox mine on the thing. We broke his armor, but we didn't kill him. All right, again, we're just going to slow play this for a few minutes. There's a buy station right below us. I do need a gas mask. I think we should probably use it while we can. And we might as well do it up. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, those skull noises are they're not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. All right, well, we got nothing. We're not going to get on that roof. We are on somebody's UAV. And there's still a couple buy stations in circle.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy SAM turret active.
The guy landed right on our building, I think. No idea where he's at. Good Lord. Feel like he's on our roof. But he's not. Don't know where he's at. Let's go ahead and get this edge.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Alright, there's still a guy behind us, but we have no idea where he's at, so we're not going to worry about it too much. I think there's a scaffolding over here to get up on this roof. Yeah. But I don't know that we actually want to get on that roof.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
We are not seeing this guy. Again, higher's better. Let's get up the hill. Scared the crap out of me again. All right. See where the circle goes. Perfect.
Relocating safe zone.
Don't know if I want to get that castle roof thing or just stick with what we got. I think we're going to go up. Game just got glitchy. Now we're going to hope that the circle pulls back this way, up the hill. We have a thing on that zip line. What's wrong with these people?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. LTBR inbound.
Pinto Bean destroyed us. That's about right. So we got 4th place on a Battle Royale solo. Probably shouldn't have moved. We should have just stayed put. We only got 2 kills, 1 death. And yeah, 4th place. So a lot of camping and a lot of slow moving just to get destroyed by somebody in game. It's about the way it goes. All right, and with that, we're going to call it. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours, pretty much my limit for the day. I'm glad to be home, glad to be back. We're going to go ahead and see if there's a place we can send our Twitch people real quick. Let's see what we got here. Somebody that's following, same category. Lucci. Oh, I guess we'll go to Lucci. All right, you guys, go check out Lucci and have a great Wednesday. Everybody over on YouTube, you guys get outside, do something fun. Come back tomorrow and tell us about it. And I think that will just about do it.